What's happening, y'all? We back out in it again. It's another nice warm day in Youngstown. 7 degrees, yeah, man. We out here in the cold. Feel like 0. But we back at it another day. DoorDash and riding around showing y'all the cities. We're gonna be headed to Middletown first, not New Middletown. This is actually Middletown. So it's a little further up. I believe we're going to New Waterford. So it's past Middletown, New Waterford. So we're going pretty far up into Columbiana, I think. On this first trip, it's $20. I just got out, so it's about 4:36. So it's probably gonna take us an hour, but it's cold as heck, and I don't want to sit too long just burning gas. But we're gonna take this first trip and get this one out the way, and then see if we get some better ones today. We ain't gonna do nothing too bad because it's cold as heck, and we ain't gonna be jumping out the car just to be jumping out. But this will be a nice warm trip for us to start off with. Y'all get to see a new area, New Waterford, and we gonna ride in a minute, y'all. All right, y'all, we out the car. We gonna run into the first spot, Sawa Japanese again. We gonna take this one. And like I say, we headed towards New Waterford, so hopefully it's ready when we get inside. And we ain't gotta do no wait times today. This probably gonna take us about an hour to complete to go to New Waterford. Hey, how you doing, man? Got Emily D. Yeah, gotta get a quick picture. Wow. You too, man. All right, y'all, this was ready when we came in, so that's good. We ain't gotta do no waiting. We gonna get back to the car and then head to New Waterford and drop these off. Should take us, like I said, this is gonna be about an hour trip, because by the time we get there and get back, it's gonna be an hour. So we're gonna probably burn up that time, but I'll let y'all know in a second how much time it is exactly. Yeah, 23 minutes up, 23 minutes back. So yeah, 23 minutes up, 23 minutes back. So you figure that's basically an hour it's gonna take us. But that ain't bad. Let me get y'all set up and we'll be right back at it. All right, y'all, so we're gonna be going up Market Street to get to New Waterford. This is gonna be 22 minutes from now trip. Like I said, nice sunny warm day at 8 degrees in Youngstown. We gonna stay in the car, like I said, as much as we can. I took this trip. Usually I don't take trips like this because it ain't really double, but it is $20 an hour, and I get to show y'all somewhere that we haven't been. So, you know, I'm doing it for y'all, YouTube. So we gonna be headed to New Waterford, and it's gonna be way up Market Street towards Columbiana. We went up here before, but I don't think we went this far. I'm pretty sure, I don't know, we haven't been this far before. We went up into New Middletown and North Lima and even Columbiana, I think, but opposite end of Columbiana, maybe the east side. But this time it's gonna be New Waterford, so it's a little ways, I believe, in Columbiana, maybe on the other side. Not necessarily a new county, but a new city that we haven't been to. Yeah, it's cold as heck today, y'all. I mean, 8 degrees. I was not thinking we was gonna have a day this cold already, but I guess it ain't already. We all worked our way into this winter by now. We've been lucky for the last few years. We haven't had like freezing temperatures or even a lot of snow, so we making up for lost time this year. So y'all get to see this in the daytime, so that'll be a different perspective. I think the last couple of times we came up here, it was in the evening, so it was dark. You didn't really get to see the scenery. But today, like I said, y'all get to see a little more of the scenery. But it's cold as heck today, y'all. I ain't even gonna lie. It's cold. First city we'll be crossing into when we leave Boardman is North Lima. So that'll be the first city. Like I say, the hospital over here is St. E's, that big building that you see in the background. That's St. Elizabeth, or Mercy Health, they call it now. That's the hospital they built up here for this end of the county. That's the only hospital system we got left. We used to have South Side, North Side, Beagley, and Cafaro. But St. E's is the only one who survived it, which is not, like I say now, they call it Mercy Health. But they're the only one who survived. Like I said, we're gonna catch this light here at Western Reserve. Hopefully it ain't too long. They're doing a lot of construction up here still. Happy Martin Luther King Day to everybody. Today is the holiday. over the years, population change, and a lot of stuff closed down. The Stagecoach bar, I never really seen a crowd at that bar, so I guess it's just a local bar too. For the locals who've been going there for years. A lot of the bars and clubs in our city is like that anymore because, like I say, because of the population change, it's most areas just get their local crowd. Like I say, that sign that you see, Tiffany's, that used to be a strip club some years back, but they've been closed for probably over 15 years. Maybe longer, 20 or something. Alright, we're going past the truck stop. And make it up through this light. Like I said, we got a ways to go still, about 15 minutes. With these trips, like I say, it's out the way, and I just wanted to show y'all something different. But because Columbiana is so rural, and a lot of this area, like I say, North Lima, New Middletown, New Waterford, is such a rural area, sometimes they still consider that our zone, and we get trips out there. So maybe we get lucky and get a real good one. I'm gonna come back to make it, make up for the distance. But either way, I get to show y'all something else that y'all didn't see. And like I said, we've been through this part of the road, but it was in the evening. It wasn't in the daytime, I don't think. So I'll get to see it, what it looked like a little better. I think last time it might have been raining or snowing. Okay, today is just freezing. They had Market Street ahead closed off, I think, last time we came through here. But it's open today, so we got about 6 miles up, and it'll be Columbiana, Waterford Road, New Waterford Road. But you'll get to see just past that burger place. I said I was gonna try it too, steak burgers or whatever. But we gonna go up here, and we gonna pass the vineyard. We're gonna stop at this light. I'm not gonna run that yet. We gonna stop at this vineyard up here, or not stop at the vineyard. We're gonna ride past the vineyard up here. I was telling y'all about in the other video. Me and my wife, we went there for anniversary, I think last year or the year before, and it's a nice spot, real good food, good wine, and it's picturesque, I guess you could call it. It's a nice scenery. It's a little area you can sit out and see outside, like enclosed patio area, and it's a lake down there, and outside sitting area, so you can't see all that from the road, but when we get to it, I'll let you know where it is. And like I say, this is in Columbiana, so this is ways up from Youngstown and Borden. Out here they got some farms. I've been going to check out too. They got some cattle farms and different things like that. I want to go one day and buy some fresh meat, like a half a cow or half a pig, something like that. Because when we do start the food truck, like I say, look up the Lemonade Girls, because we're gonna be out this summer. You look up the Lemonade Girls on Youngstown, Ohio on Facebook and TikTok, different platforms like that. You'll see us. But we go out on the weekends, give away free hot dogs, and we sell lemonade and other food. But I want to have the freshest food possible, so I'm gonna start coming out to the farms and getting food from the butchers. Hopefully, by the second, third month of the season this year, so before summer. Also, the Lemonade Girls got the best street corn in Youngstown. So, like I say, look up the Lemonade Girls, and you see us out on the road. We have that street corn for you, the lemonade, and other delicious food. But like I said, we're gonna wait for the weather to break. We've been working on this food truck for about a year or so. So hopefully I can have everything done by then. So the vineyard is coming up. I don't think we passed it yet. Yeah, this is the vineyard. It's coming up on the left. You'll see it. It's called not this one, but this one. Yeah, it's just called the vineyard, I guess. But right there where those brick pillars were, it's a wine vineyard over there, and it's, like I say, it's a great place to eat and just go out on a date night or a lunch, or if you're in the area traveling through, check it out. Nice people in there. That they opened up here, I think it's called like that Firestone Center. I don't know if Firestone got anything to do with it, but I think it's called Firestone, the name of a shopping center plaza up here. In the summertime they have like outdoor jazz concerts and different stuff like that, so it's pretty cool. I don't know if y'all noticed the cows and stuff over there to the left. We were just passed. But like I said, this is the country area. Like I said, we in Columbiana now. We left Mahoney and crossed over into whatever I believe is Columbiana now. They consider it down line back there somewhere maybe. Okay, now right here. Here it is, yeah. Columbiana cropland. So I think some of that back there is considered Columbiana too. This over here, I think it's some kind of sports center that's over there to the right. Like, I don't know, training or a gym or something. It ain't been there that long. They opened up maybe a few years back, but it ain't been there that long. Yeah, Firestone must have invested a lot of money over here. This is Firestone Farm. I see it on one building. And like I say, you know, Firestone and got their name is written on a lot of stuff. This plaza, like I say, I think it's called Firestone too. They got the Homestead restaurant in there. And like I say, they do outside concerts and venues over there during the summertime. Wine tasting, wine festivals, and stuff like that. So yeah, we're gonna go deeper up in Columbiana. Got about a mile left, and then we turn and head towards New Waterford. We up a ways now in the Columbiana County. And yeah, that plaza is called Firestone Farm. So whoever Firestone Farms is, it must be a big farm up here in Columbiana. Got some influence. They invested in their community. So Palestine is in the same area. We were out in that area, but we didn't go to East Palestine. They tried to give us a trip to East Palestine the other day, but we didn't take that trip because it wouldn't have been worth the money. East Palestine was kind of out of the way, and for the money it was for at the time of night, it just wouldn't have been beneficial going out there and having to come back, 45 some odd minutes to, or not 45, but 30 some odd minutes to maybe 45, depending on how deep in East Palestine it took us. But yeah, he says a few of them out here too. But they got quite a few farms out here in Columbiana. It's a nice area just to ride around and see the scenery. Probably can check out some of the farms if you come during regular time when it's early enough. I don't see why not. There might be some Amish people in Columbiana. I'm sure it probably is. Most of the Amish that in this area are closer over by Pennsylvania, but like I said, it may be some up in this area too, because it's sort of a rural area. I know most the Amish are between towards Pennsylvania and, like, if you head towards Cleveland, it's Amish area. If you take it 422 towards Cleveland. So we're in New Waterford. Let's slow down to 35 like the sign said, so we can keep our money. We don't want to pay no unnecessary tickets or fines for speeding through here. Out today, so we almost there. We're about 2 minutes away, about a mile away, and this is New Waterford, a little city in Columbiana. Not sure when this city was established. Sometimes they put it on signs and stuff in the city, especially these little towns like this. But I don't see much of nothing. The gas ain't bad. $2.89 compared to Portland. It's a Dollar General everywhere now, y'all. Dollar General being all the low-key spots. Waterford Church, Methodist Church. I said, it ain't but a bunch of traffic out here. Country folks tend to travel when they need to, not just for fun, around the city. And this is the edge of the Waterford, because that says leaving the Waterford, so I guess this is the very edge of the Waterford, all this little bridge. They got a lot of parks, but it looked like coming in dog parks and little parks like that, kid parks. I think we gotta go up to school. Back y'all, we gonna back down out of this driveway. I was gonna try to turn around, but I wasn't trying to get stuck in that snow. We almost out of the driveway. $13 tip. So we made our 20 for our first hour. It's 5:09. Like I said, about 20 minutes to get back, so we're gonna get back around 4:30. And hopefully get another trip. One popped in when I was on the way back to the car, but it was for $7, and yeah, we ain't doing no $7 trip. Alright, y'all, so we're gonna head on back to Boardman, and if I get another trip on the way, we'll grab it